Breathing in an alien world. Take a deep breath. The air you're inhaling is about 78% diatomic nitrogen, 21% diatomic oxygen, and trace amounts of noble gases and carbon dioxide. This precise balance makes life as we know it possible. But what if it wasn't? Imagine stepping onto an Earth where the sky is emerald green instead of azure blue, where the air is thick with methane or neon, where combustion is impossible, or where even a single breath could end you. How would life, from the smallest microorganisms to the most complex organisms, adapt, survive, or thrive? Get ready, because we're about to dive into an alternate reality where Earth's air is nothing like what we know. The physics and chemistry of a different atmosphere. To understand how life would evolve, we first need to explore how the atmosphere itself would behave if different gases dominated the air. 1. The color of the sky would change. A diatomic nitrogen-diatomic oxygen atmosphere scatters short wavelength light, making the sky appear blue. If methane was dominant, the sky could be amber, like Saturn's largest moon. If carbon dioxide was thick, the sky might look pale yellow or even pink like Venus. If neon or argon filled the atmosphere, the sky could turn violet or bright green. 2. Fire might not exist. Diatomic oxygen is essential for combustion. No diatomic oxygen equals no fire. A molecular hydrogen or methane-rich atmosphere would make fire extremely volatile, igniting everything instantly. A helium or neon atmosphere would make fire impossible, completely changing technology and survival strategies. 3. Pressure and density would affect life's form. A dense atmosphere would allow massive aerial organisms to exist. A thin, low-pressure atmosphere would force life to become small and energy-efficient, similar to what we see on the red planet. How would you survive in a world where fire was impossible or where the sky glowed an eerie green? Comment below. Life in a methane-rich atmosphere. A methane-based Earth would be unrecognizable to us. 1. No oxygen-based life. Diatomic oxygen is toxic to many organisms, but methane-dependent metabolism might thrive in anoxic conditions. Instead of lungs, creatures might evolve specialized gill-like structures to extract methane directly from the air. 2. Cold-blooded organisms with bioluminescence. Methane atmospheres often exist on cryogenic worlds, so creatures might be sluggish, thick-skinned, and highly energy-efficient. Some might evolve bioluminescent skin to communicate through the dense, hydrocarbon-rich haze. 3. Would intelligence evolve? Fire is crucial for human civilization. Without combustion, could sentient species ever advance technologically? Perhaps methane-based civilizations would evolve biochemical energy sources, harnessing exothermic chemical reactions instead of oxidation. Would you survive in an Earth where fire was a death sentence? Let us know in the comments. Carbon dioxide-dominated Earth. A world where carbon dioxide is the dominant gas would be hot, heavy, and suffocating. 1. Heat-trapping hellscape. Carbon dioxide is a strong greenhouse gas. A carbon dioxide-heavy Earth would be scorching, resembling Venus. Life would need thermal-resistant adaptations, thick exoskeletons, reflective epidermal layers, or subterranean survival strategies. 2. Plant life would dominate. Photosynthetic organisms thrive on carbon dioxide, creating massive, jungle-like super ecosystems. Trees could grow hundreds of meters tall, forming oxygen-enriched pockets where aerobic life could persist. 3. Insectoid or reptilian superpredators. Large, warm-blooded creatures would struggle with overheating, so the dominant predators might be cold-blooded reptilian megafauna or hyper-efficient eusocial arthropods. They might use infrared perception to navigate the carbon dioxide haze. Would you survive on a jungle planet where arthropods ruled the world? Drop your thoughts below. A hydrogen or helium-based atmosphere. A hydrogen or helium-dominated atmosphere would create a low-density world, completely different from anything we know. 1. Life would be gigantic and airborne. Low-density air means organisms could evolve massive, gas-filled bodies drifting effortlessly. Jellyfish-like aeroplankton might float through the skies, using electrostatic fields for locomotion. 2. Fire would be impossible. Without diatomic oxygen, oxidation reactions wouldn't work, meaning no fire, no metallurgy, and no traditional industry. Would intelligence arise without tools or combustion-based technology? 3. Sound and communication would be different. A light atmosphere means sound propagation would be altered, forcing life to develop ultrasonic auditory systems or vibrational signal processing. What kind of intelligence would evolve in a world where everything floated? Tell us what you think. Could humans adapt to these worlds? If humans were born into a different atmosphere, our physiology would be completely alien. 1. Methane world humans would have oxygen storage organs, inhaling less frequently. Thick, insulating skin to survive extreme cold. 2. Carbon dioxide world humans would develop expanded nasal cavities for carbon dioxide filtration. Heat-resistant metabolic regulation, relying on external thermal sources. 3. Hydrogen world humans would be taller, lighter, and potentially semi-buoyant. Might use electrical biosignals rather than vocalization for communication. Would these still be considered humans? Let's discuss below. Final chapter, the future of Earth's atmosphere. Our planet's atmosphere isn't fixed. Over geological time, it has changed dramatically, and it could change again. Fire, what if carbon dioxide levels keep rising? Will Earth become a second Venus? Fire, could humans geoengineer a different atmosphere to terraform Mars? Fire, what if an exoplanet had an atmosphere we could never survive in? Now, we turn it over to you. Which of these atmospheres do you think is the most survivable? What kind of alien life do you imagine thriving in these conditions? What atmospheric change would make Earth completely unrecognizable? Fire, hit like if your mind is blown. Memo, comment your theories below. Bell, subscribe for more mind-bending speculative science. This isn't just science fiction, this is the science of our possible futures.